Hello guys, welcome to another great episode of Integrity Insider. My name is Anuj Agrawal from the Learning and Development team. Today's episode is a remarkable tale about resilience, perseverance and triumph in the field of accounting and finance. We have Mr. Anuj Agrawal today, whose journey has been a testament to the strength of his hard work and determination in his goal towards achieving his dreams. Now, he is an enrolled agent, an MCOM, as well as an Inter CA. He has been working at Entigrity since 2.5 years in the field of taxation. Welcome, Anuj, to the show. How are you doing?
Thank you, Shubham, for welcoming me. I'm doing great. How about you?
Absolutely fine. Anuj, let's begin with knowing about your early struggles, like how not clearing the chartered accountancy examinations impacted your mind, and what did you do to overcome those struggles?
So, I started my CA journey after completing my 12th from CBSE board. Then there was no other option with me to pursue CA apart from anything else, because every person in my family is a CA. And I was not knowing anything other than any other professional degree apart from CA. So it was a pressure on me to start with CA. So I appeared for the CPT in the month of December and I cleared it in the first attempt. So in IPCC, it took me multiple attempts to clear out, but anyhow I completed. Then I started with internship. So after that, I appeared for the finals, but I did not able to crack it. Then I started, I was demotivated at that point of time that I'm not able to crack CA final. Apart from that, I'm not able to earn anything. And my friends who are with me in CA, they cracked CA or they are doing other things which they wanted to. So, and their parents are also like business or something. So they started doing business with their parents. So I got a call from Entigrity HR department that we have a vacancy for Inter CA. So after completing of all the paperwork with Entigrity, I got the letter that from this date you have to join the company. I told my dad that I got the opportunity to work in Entigrity, so I really want to do job over there. So he was like, okay, whatever you want to do, but make sure that your study don't get compromised with your job. So you have to manage your things like in such a way that you give your time for CA final as well. Like I started working in Entigrity and then I joined the Bharat sir's team. So at that point of time, I was not aware about EA or CPA. So he was the first EA in Entigrity. And at that point of time, I came to know that he's EA and such kind of professional degrees are also there, which we can pursue. Again and again, I was getting attempts in CA final and I was literally getting demotivated. Like I'm not able to focus on my studies. I'm not able to focus on my work as well. So Bharat sir told me that if you really want to grow, if you really want to enhance your knowledge, start pursuing CPA or EA. It will really help you to enhance your knowledge, and apart from that, will help you to grow in industry as well if you really want to stay in this industry. So it took me time to take the decision, but anyhow I managed and I took the decision and I told my father that I really don't want to pursue CA. And at that point of time, it really took me like lot of encouragement from inside that I have to say no to my dad for CA, because he always dreamed of me to clear CA, and at that point of time I said no to my dad. So it was very hard break for him, but still he managed somehow, and then I started pursuing CPA.
Your tale is really inspiring for a lot of individuals, and they would find solace in your journey because I'm sure many people would be relating to your story. So Anuj, you, as you said, you come from a family of chartered accountants. Now, how did you handle that pressure and carved out your own path in this field of accounting and finance?
Actually, I'm a person from a family where 30 plus CAs are there. My own brother, he's the All India ranker in CA final. At that point of time, it was always a pressure on me to follow the family standard and to match the family standard. Apart from that, so you should have to a professional degree. But CA was not my cup of tea at that point of time. So I started CPA, but CPA was little bit time consuming process, and at that point of time I was working in US taxation. So I came to know that EA is one of the degree which you will be able to crack it if you really want to, and it will help you to enhance your knowledge as well and will help you to grow in long run. And it is basically tax related only. So I appeared for that and cracked it in just 4 months. So yeah, and it really took me a lot of time to tell my dad that that EA is a professional degree, it's a US based degree and all that stuff. I make him explain everything, and then
so now that you've cleared it, finally they've got to understand very clearly, I think, that what is an EA, right?
yeah, my dad also a little bit researched out like what is EA and all that stuff, and he came to know, and he was a little bit proud on me that yeah, you cracked it, and that too in first attempt. So yeah,
That's great. That's great. Anuj, managing a full-time job at Entigrity plus preparing for EA must have been stressful. So how did you, what were your strategies in order to manage your time effectively as well as to maintain that focus during the preparation period?
so I will not say that it is easy to handle both the things at the same point of time, but yeah, managing a time shift, full time shift, and that to work like pursuing EA or CPA, it is not that much of easy. But I had a dedication inside me that I failed in CA. I checked my past, like what lack of my confidence, lack of things are there which I can improve today, so that I can get a better future. So I used to study 2-3 hours on daily basis after my working hours in Integrity Library itself, because at that point of time we are getting shifted from my old home to new home. So I was not getting a space at my home. So Integrity provided a space where we can easily study over there. Free Wi-Fi is there, and each and every kind of silence, every kind of facilities available there for the employees. So I used to study over there for 2 to 3 hours on daily basis. On weekends, I used to study for 6 to 7 hours, like on Saturday, Sunday in Integrity Library itself. I think consistency is more important to clear the EA. So yeah, I used to study daily basis, whether it's MCQ or knowledge-wise or something, but I used to study on daily basis.
Balancing a full-time job along with studying for a professional degree is not an easy feat, which you have clearly, made it sound easy through your invaluable insights, which I'm sure the listeners are going to find really helpful. When we were talking earlier, Anuj, you mentioned following Vals' advice.
Yeah.
So what was that specific advice? Can you elaborate a bit more on that and how it added value to your chosen career path?
Yeah. So as I told that when I joined Integrity, I was pursuing CA. So Vale took a meeting with me, and he was like, CA you are pursuing, it's good. It's a good for you. But you are in US industry. So if you want to grow really in future, and CA is uncertain, but whatever give 100% if you will give, you will not be able to crack or not, it's uncertain. So if you will give same amount of hard work in E or CP, you will be able to crack it. So it really
Resonated with
yeah, that I really want to, if he has faith on me, why can't I pursue that, and let's take a chance. And I took a chance, and I really wanted to stay in this industry, so I started with EA. So yeah, that was the thing which Vale told me, and I followed that.
Yeah, it's really amazing that how the right piece of guidance can actually act as a booster for your confidence as well as to make you work on the right path. Yeah. Could you share your motivation for pursuing CPA along with EA? As in, how do you envision these two courses to be benefiting you in the long run?
Actually, pursuing CPA is because it is more about state as well, and EA is more about federal provisions only. So for long term, I have to pursue CPA so that I can get more knowledge about state specific provisions, which will help me to enhance my knowledge as well. So and apart from that, it will, like today as I said that EA, I have to explain people that I have completed EA who are not from this industry, but as CPA layman people can understand like what is CPA. So for that, I think I have to pursue CPA as well.
Okay, so the social recognition is playing a major role. Yeah. Anuj, what message would you like to pass on to those who feel disheartened because of career struggles or setbacks, especially to those who have failed to clear the finals of chartered accountancy?
So I would like to say that who are not seeing, don't get demotivated of that you didn't you appeared for the CA finals, you invested lots of years in CA, but still you did not achieve anything. It's not like that. you do have other professional degrees as well, where you can enhance your knowledge, you can pursue that, and you can grow as well in the future, and you can get a bright future as well. So if you really want to have a professional degree, just CA is good, but if you are not able to crack it, don't invest too much time in that. We do have lots of other professional degrees where you can go and start pursuing that, like EA, CPA. Apart from that, lots of other US and other countries degrees are also there where you can start pursuing that and you can grow in that as well. So yeah.
Anuj, your advice to the EA aspirants, they'll truly find it valuable and insightful as well. Breaking down the whole process and then, emphasizing on how to manage your time effectively and to think of the bigger picture rather than just be stuck on maybe the path that their family has chosen for them, or they see their peers following. So we have to break out of that zone and move towards something which is going to be more beneficial for them in the long run, just as you did. Anuj, thank you very much for joining us on our show today. Your insights have been truly valuable for us. So that brings us an end to our show today. If you have any questions for Anuj or us, drop them down in the comment box below, and do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye-bye.